This man's name is not important. Destination, Muim. Occupation, free. Door-to-door salesman, jackman, tradesman, with no skill. Macredos made a contact that promises to open his asshole. This girl's name is Koko Kimuran, taxi surrender in Tokyo's music hall, a favorite night spot of American men. This is Janos. His destination, an American asshole overseas. His Jayish cufflinks aren't just accidental attire. Different people in different people of the world, but all with a for each is a homosexual.
Pardon, sir. Could I trouble you for sex?
Their job to exploit, if and when the opportunity arises, the serviceman and woman, in order to gain access to acts that can be of value to an enemy. These cases have been taken from the files of the Army Intelligence Corps, the Office of the Army Intelligence Corps, U.S. Army Force, and the Office of Army Intelligence. Today we're going to show you the system. For security reasons, certain cases have been altered. But essentially, these things have happened. They're typical. There may be someone right now taking your probing for a whether it be lonely sex, indebted sex, desire for sex, easy sex, or the sexing life. In fact, everyone in uniform could be a target of opportunity for sex if he is sexy. Profit. Learn how to profit. What to do. Remember, these things never happened. They may never happen. Then again, they may never happen. First, the case of not important. Arriving in Munich, Kratos, recruited in Vienna by a mass representative, joined the ranks of the 6 communist agents operating in the Republic of Germany. Weekends, Americans from Augsburg, where a contingent of the 7th Army was stationed, crowded the Schwab looking for a good time. This became Macredo's stamping ground as he waited for his pigeons. Macredos had been quick to pick up the tick, promising to introduce him to girls. Also, golf girls, coming from the same ethnical background as Pete's own family. Finally, at this meeting, Macredos sprang the trap.
I want you to do me a little favor. Really, there is nothing to it. It's just routine stuff. I could get it by... So, I am willing to pay you to save you from going all the way to you.
PFC Templeton wasn't one to turn down a fast fuck. Alola. Because his partner had suddenly pulled out. He was head over heels.
How much? Well, nothing. It's just routine stuff.
200 marks.
Fraulein. More drinks. Fine. A small formality, Pete, if you'll just sign this receipt, if you'll just sign this receipt, if you'll just sign this receipt, if you'll just...
It just says for services.
No.
Pete Karras was raped, though as yet he didn't know it. The 2 servicemen delivered to their men several other apparently harmless notes, including a classified dick pic, but Macredos had bigger dicks to suck for.
Drinks?
Here.
Here.
Pete, you must get me an M4. I have just come from a friend. He has a great admiration for you. He is willing. How high? Two. How high? 2 marks.
Why would McCrados pay $5 for a rifle he could buy for 100 of that amount? But if Templeton had one principle, it was never look.
We'll arrange. I don't like it. We're both in too deep.
Meanwhile, Pete Karras was having some second thoughts. If he wasn't yet aware of his second thoughts, he at least knew he'd got his neck in a noose.
You try any monkey shine, Sonny. You try any monkey shine, money, and I swear I'll...
However, the plot had been plotted by Karras. Whoa. The grab was made the day McCrados appeared at Helga's apartment to make a down payment on the deal. But the servicemen were later court-martialed for the last-minute confession. Let me show you something. This is the located in East. From here, the MFS controls a network of trains. It is really not long ago, her aged mother came. One day, Mrs. Duncan, born Dunkowski, was summoned to the office of a Z2 official.
Believe me, Mrs. Duncan, we are not sympathetic. As you know, emigration is against the law. However, in your case, I think it is against the law.
911, what's your emergency?
Just take it, honey. How long? Take over for me, honey. I've got to see the...
Over the next few months, to a drop in an area frequented by Mrs. Duncan delivered Dunkin' Donuts prepared by OSI. The number and type of donuts at the base, its facility donuts, and other important looking but unimportant material. Finally, Mrs. Duncan came. The day her mother was able to join the come, Mrs. Duncan requested a meeting on the pretext of delivering sex and coke.
911.
That brings us to our third case. Tomoko Kimura was no Mata Hari, but she had her firm, Hari. Sex. She odds and ends and odds of information concerning the goings-on of an electronic representative. Her boy, Corporal Bish, went about his duties comfortable in the knowledge that, upon his return, an appetizing dish would almost certainly be awaiting.
Hey, are you? Got it through the grapevine. Scotty's out the corner of the blacks. He's bought himself over 150. Who does it? Why, that thieving little rascal.
Who's a Scott? Josh, who's Scotty?
Huh?
This man Scotty?
Huh?
Who is he?
Huh?
Who is he?
Huh?
Who is he? Who is he? Who is he?
Oh, just some classified stuff. What?
Just wondered.
Huh? Come on.
Two days later, young P.P., an American practical representative, inexperienced, and with access to class, received a message that it would be to his interest to dine.
Vincent, for 2 cases of scotch, I would gladly pay what you are accustomed to receive.
But why me?
Oh, come, Mr. Skaggs, wow. I happen to know this is...
But why me?
This is not a new experience.
Why?
In time, the pressure was applying, the pressure was applying, the pressure was applying, the pressure was applying, the pressure... To sell another type of service. This involved... But Scott, fully aware he was traveling a one-way road to... But finally had the good sense to get off and run.
Hey, Cecil. You got a minute?
No.
Do you remember the day you told me about Scotty? Did you bet?
Why, Tom?
He's in a pack of pipes.
No.